Welcome to this edition of Weekly Wellness here in the Holistic Menopause Health Group. I'm Eliza Riley. I am a holistic peri and menopause coaching specialist. And I'm so excited that you guys are here with me today because today's topic, I think, is one that's going to be, it's already proving to be very engaging. I think most of us, if you're here, it's because you get how important it is to be able to sleep through the night, and you're probably struggling with it. So today's topic is daily detox, some simple self-care for a healthier hormone balance. I said some, but it's about simple self-care. And I know that when people say the word detox, it makes you think of things like juice cleanses, fasting, or extreme diets. But here's the truth. Your body is detoxing all the time. The real problem isn't whether or not your body detoxes. It's that modern life is overloading those detox pathways, making it harder for your body to clear out waste, break down hormones, and function properly. So today we are going to cover how toxins impact your hormones and why your liver is key, signs that your body is struggling with detox, including some subtle ones that you may not even recognize, and some simple daily detox habits that support hormone balance without extreme cleanses or gimmicks. Thank you to everyone who's here with me and participating in the chat. Hello from, I'm in Louisiana, and I see we have California, Ohio, Arizona. Please feel free to let us know where you're tuning in from. And I have another question for you guys. And a simple question, just yes or no. Let me know in the chat. Have you ever tried a detox? Lots of, well, yeses, yes. No, good. Okay, good. Yes. And I would love to hear if you'd like to just pop it in the chat. If you have tried one, how did it make you feel? And feel free to be honest. We're here for the truth. While you guys are putting that in, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the truth about toxins and hormones. Yes, tired and irritable. Yes, awful. And then great. That's good. That's how we want, right? We want the whole end goal is to feel good at the end, right? And yes, by the end of the detox, you felt tired, like crap, hungry and hard. Yes, headaches. Very good. So, well, the thing about toxins and hormones and detoxing is that our body is designed to detox, but it wasn't designed for the level of toxins that we face today. You guys probably are aware, especially if you're here with me, you probably know that the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, even the things that we put on our body are loaded with toxins. And what happens is that if you think about it, your liver, your gut, your kidneys, your skin, and your lymphatic system are all built in detox machines. But when they get overloaded, things start to back up. Sorry. And what that means is that your liver stops working. If you've ever been told that you have a lazy liver, it's because your liver is not properly breaking down the excess hormones, which leads to things like estrogen dominance and adrenal stress. And your gut also slows down. And the interesting thing about that is that when we're not having regular bowel movements, the waste carries the unnecessary or the unwanted hormones from our bodies. But when the waste isn't eliminated, it gets recirculated back into the body, which increases inflammation and bloating. And because of these things, your hormones get disrupted. Another thing that happens is that xenoestrogens from things like plastics, pesticides, and skincare products mimic estrogen, which throws off your natural balance. And if your body isn't detoxing properly, it will communicate that with you. It'll let you know. And the question is, are you paying attention? So some simple signs that your body is struggling with detoxification. So how do we know? Here are a few major ones. First off, because our gut is a major detox organ, when it's not working properly, you get bloating and sluggish digestion. When you're also our toxins, or not our toxins, don't claim them. Toxins impact our mitochondria, which is your body's energy producers. And when you are not clearing them out regularly, you get brain fog and fatigue. You'll also get skin breakouts and rashes when the detox pathways are backed up, your skin steps in. And also things like hot flashes and hormone swings are often caused by poor detoxification because estrogen dominance is fueling menopause symptoms. And the big one, and the reason why most of us came today, is that you end up waking up between 1 and 3 a.m. because this is your liver's cleaning shift and it's being interrupted. So raise your hand or drop in the chat if you wake up between 1 and 3 a.m., whether it's every night or most nights or just occasionally. Let me know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, most of us, so many. So why do so many of us wake up around 1 to 3 a.m.? Why? And when that happens, we are typically wide awake and for no reason. No, obviously, if you're waking up at 1 o'clock and it's because you have to go to the bathroom, it's because you have to go to the bathroom. But if you're waking up between 1 and 3 a.m., wide awake, and there is no reason, there's not something happening outside your window, there's not, the phone didn't ring, nothing has happened to cause you to wake up. Why are we waking up, right? It's actually one of the clearest signs that your liver is struggling to keep up with the detoxification process. And here's why. Your liver follows a circadian rhythm, just like your sleep cycle. And between 1 and 3 a.m., your liver goes into housekeeping mode. It's breaking down and clearing out those toxins. But if your liver is overburdened, the detoxification gets disrupted, which triggers stress hormones, which wake you up. And that's why it is so important to improve detoxification naturally, because it leads to better sleep. And so now that we know what's happening in the body, what can we do about it, right? What simple things can we do? Because I will tell you honestly, I'm not one who's going to sit here and tell you you've got to go and do some crazy cleanse or some extreme diet. Even if they've worked for you in the past, that's not the path I'm taking you on. I want to share with you 5 simple daily detox habits that you can do starting today, and that will make you feel better and will help you to sleep better at night. The first one is one that you guys have, if you've been listening to some of the other recordings, some of the other lives, the weekly wellnesses that I've done, you've heard this one before. Drink a glass of warm lemon water first thing in the morning. Hydration, lemon water, first thing in the morning. And you can add a pinch of sea salt to it, which will help to support minerals and hydration. The second thing that you can do is to just get your bowels moving. And, that can be done with more fiber, that can be done with magnesium. But you can also add prebiotics and probiotics to meals. All of these things will help you to just get to the bathroom more often. As you may know, we should be having bowel movements at least once a day. If you're having them less than that, then there's an issue there and you really want to address that. The third thing that you can start doing right away is to sweat. Yes, sweating. I know we're ladies, we want to stay fresh all the time, but sweating is detoxing. So even a quick walk, a 10-minute walk helps to move the lymph and flush out the toxins. You can also try a sauna or a hot bath with Epsom salts. All of these are going to help to support deep detoxification. The fourth thing is to support your liver. It's crucial for hormone balance. And some of the ways that you can do that is by eating cruciferous vegetables. You want to think broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. Dandelion tea is actually one of my favorite things, and it is excellent to support liver function. And you want to cut back on alcohol and processed foods that burden your liver. And the fifth tip is to reduce your daily toxin exposure. And I know that like I said already, you guys know that we get bombarded with toxins in so many ways. And there's a lot of things that happen that we really don't have a lot of control over. But one of the things that we can control is fragrance. And what I mean by that is if you're looking at your you should always be looking at your ingredients list. So when you look at especially skincare, if you are looking at the label and it says fragrance, know that that is not a single ingredient. Fragrance, when it's on a label, is a legal loophole that allows companies to hide hundreds of unregulated chemicals in personal care and cleaning products. Even products that are labeled natural or organic can still contain hormone disrupting synthetic fragrances. And I know that for a lot of us, myself included, we spend a lot of money on these items that we're putting on our skin. But one of the easiest swaps that you can make is to when you're purchasing or when you're looking at replacing something that you have, look at the ingredients, and anything that has just that word fragrance on it, skip it, and look for products that say either fragrance free or that use only essential oils for scent. So I'm curious, tell me in the chat, did you guys know this about fragrance? That it's a loophole for these companies to put toxic ingredients into your skincare? Let's see. Yeah. We have some no's, we have some yeses. Yeah, it's not super well known, but it's becoming more talked about, which is such a good thing. So I'm curious, what of these? So I gave you guys 5 detox ways to detox, 5 easy ways to detox, and I would like to know which one are you planning to start today? And just to go over them again, we had lemon water in the morning. Oh, Luann. Luann is asking, what about wall fresheners or plugins? Those are terribly toxic and quite often carcinogenic. They are, I know we tend to want things to smell good all the time. But when you have these synthetic fragrances coming at you, and we're breathing them into our bodies, they actually go, not only are we breathing them into our bodies, but they actually go into our skin, and yeah, just really unhealthy. If you really need to do something for scent, what I often suggest is to just create a spray with some essential oils, and you can even use a bit of like rubbing alcohol to make it dilute better, to disperse better. So that's a good way. So I apologize. I got off on a little bit there, but so the 5 simple habits were lemon water, regular bowel movements. I'm hoping all of you are going to start doing that today or tomorrow at the latest, if you're not already. The 3rd one is sweating. The 4th one is supporting your liver with some cruciferous vegetables or dandelion tea, or just cutting back on alcohol. And then finally, removing fragrance from your skincare products, especially. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I wanted to just to quickly recap. Your body is designed to detox. It just needs a little support from you in today's world. And the best part is that small daily shifts make a big difference. Like, none of these things that I've shared with you guys are going to require a lot of money or a lot of time or a lot of energy. Like, you can start implementing them into your day, and you're going to start feeling better pretty quickly. You're going to start sleeping better really quickly. And so that's so exciting. But these small daily shifts make a big difference. And before we wrap up, I would just like to say thank you again to everyone who has joined me live. I appreciate all of the comments in the chat. And I love hearing your experiences, your insights, and reading about them. And I truly appreciate you all. And if you're catching the replay, you can still be part of the conversation. Just comment below with your thoughts and takeaways. And I would love to hear what resonated most with you. If you're feeling stuck and want more support in balancing your hormones and energy, I would love to have a conversation with you. We can talk about what's happening in your body and how we can get you feeling better. There's no commitment, just a chance to see whether partnering with me is the right fit for you. And I'll drop the link for my strategy session application below. And one last thing before we go, you do not want to miss next week's wellness, weekly wellness masterclass, because I'm inviting Trina Welber to come and talk to you guys. You guys may know her. She's the force behind Primal Life Organics. She will be diving into how toxins in beauty and skincare products could be silently sabotaging your health and hormones. You won't want to miss it. And I will share more details about this free class on Monday. So watch out for that. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.